the unemployment line. Tell us what you think of the WrestleMania card, what your predictions are, by commenting on our video blog. We are streaming this on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. You can comment on our video blog on facebook.com/HEW Entertainment. You can follow us on Twitter at HEW Entertainment Jonathan Clarke 1, and you can join the conversation on our YouTube channel by subscribing to our YouTube channel, viewing our video archives, and leaving us comments. And for Christ's sake, make legitimate opinions about it. Don't be an idiot and sit there and say, well, Cena's going to win because he sold the majority of the merchandise. It doesn't mean anything. Don't say that Triple H is going to win because The Undertaker is long past his time. If you're going to say something, at least, back up your claim. I have nothing against any of our fans. Don't criticize the opinion of yours over mine, but honestly, fucking wake up and realize what's going on. Honestly, you think John Cena is going to win this match because he's the Ernest P. Worrell of the WWE? I mean, I've said enough. Honest to God. Cross between a Teletubby and a fucking dinosaur. Oh, man. Follow me on Twitter. Join the conversation on my Facebook page. And I do, from the bottom of my heart, thank you for listening to this week's edition of the show, which has talked about everything from the best in the world to the end of an era. I may not be right with any of my predictions. I might go with only one prediction being correct and legitimate for WrestleMania. Everybody I picked to win might lose. 7 out of 7 I might go at WrestleMania. And in the same light, I might go 0-7 at WrestleMania. I might be the worst guy to ever predict anything to happen at WrestleMania, but every one of my predictions isn't incorrect. I mean, usually everybody I pick to win a title does. I mean, I said CM Punk would win the championship when nobody said he would. And he did. I picked Del Rio to win the championship. Nobody said he wouldn't. He did. Picked The Miz. He did. Although The Miz is a piece of shit, who I have nothing good to say about. I really think that this year's WrestleMania show, all in all, is a 5-star production on a 5-star scale. It's going to be viewed by over 70,000 people. Going to have over 1 million buys on pay-per-view like it does every year. Going to be talked about on Facebook and Twitter from now until the end of fucking time. If you have an opinion about WrestleMania 28, how the card's shaping up with more matches to be added to the already impressive and explosive card, leave us an opinion for our video blog here on Facebook.com, Jonathan Clarke, HEW Entertainment. Leave us an opinion on our YouTube channel, Jonathan Clarke, HEW Entertainment, and follow us on Twitter, Jonathan Clarke, HEW Entertainment on Twitter for additional information. Those are the keywords you need to use. The URLs for our Facebook page, Facebook.com/HEW Entertainment, new URL. YouTube.com, Jonathan Clarke 22 for our YouTube channel, and for our Twitter, you can follow us at HEW Entertainment Jonathan Clarke 1. Twitter.com/Jonathan Clarke 1 is the quick URL for that one. We have a URL feed for everything going on here, so make sure you check it all out. Streaming on the top 3 social networks, YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook. We have gone 3/4 of an hour here, and I hope you have enjoyed it. Streaming on YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook. We have an RSS feed. Real simple syndication, keeping you up to date with everything leading into WrestleMania and long after the event is over and done with. The 28th anniversary of WrestleMania, just 2 weeks away, 15 nights away from the biggest WrestleMania of all time. And every year when we air that WrestleMania promo as a pre-show or a recap show, I get goosebumps, I get chills thinking about everything that's happened, from Hogan versus Andre, the first inductee ever in the WWE Hall of Fame going up against the Immortal, to the end of the Austin era, which began in 1998 at the same event, to Shawn Michaels making his debut only to have his career end at that same event 25 years after he debuts, to the Big Show having so many embarrassing moments, from being knocked out by Floyd Money Mayweather, a 155-pound boxer, to being embarrassed by Akibono in a sumo wrestling match, to seeing The Rock versus Austin so many times at that same fucking event 3 years in a row, to having so many part 2s to a match that probably should have had only one match because it was so good. Undertaker versus Shawn Michaels, Undertaker versus Triple H. to seeing Chris Benoit achieve his 18-year odyssey, something that probably should have never happened because of everything that befell Chris Benoit 3 years after he accomplishes his dream, to seeing Eddie Guerrero successfully defend the WWE title against one of the greatest wrestlers of all time, becoming one of the only wrestlers in history to defeat Kurt Angle at WrestleMania. Rey Mysterio is another one who did it. Very few people have done that. I mean, what more do you want? Seeing so many WrestleManias with Hulk Hogan to John Cena. The WWE has gone through so many metamorphoses. The WWE has basically gone from Hogan and the Iron Sheik to John Cena versus the Big Show at WrestleMania. Jesus Christ. Tell us what you think. We are streaming on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. I hope you enjoy WrestleMania, and I hope you contribute your opinion when you hear this. My picks can be found on my official website, and you can follow me on Twitter and join the conversation on my Facebook page. Until I talk to you again, you can hear the show on YouTube and Twitter. We are streaming for the first time on Facebook, and I will see you next week. Until then, I'm Jonathan Clarke. Follow me on Twitter, like us on Facebook, and subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Maniacs. With a large inventory of shirts, replica belts, and action figures you can obtain and need for wrestling merchandise. Remember that we get fresh stock weekly, so don't forget to check it out. Also, with items coming in faster than Toys R Us and Walmart, you should never become disappointed. Plus half the price in WWE.com. Remember, that's www.madmaniacs.com.
Madmaniacs.com.
The irresistible Doc Young.
Booyah!
The legendary Les Thatcher.
Brilliant!
The award-winning show taking the internet by storm. Wrestling Weekly.
Oh, great Odin Raven!
Every Tuesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern, 1 a.m. GMT on WrestlingWeekly.com and WrestlingRadioNetwork.com.
What triggers the attention of a pro wrestling fan? Is it the overall ability of the superstar? Is it the angles with a mixture of drama? What drives the fans wanting to learn more about this pastime? When it reaches a boiling point and you know you're hooked on the thrill, it's no longer considered just a passion. It's an obsession.
Your favorite all-in-one online wrestling site has changed. That's right, wrestling fans. If you are obsessed with everything wrestling, check out the same site with the new name, Online World of Wrestling. As crazy as it may sound, the same content you have come to know, expect, and rely on is still there on every single page of the site under a new name. If you're looking for the most comprehensive information on the entire world of wrestling, then head on over to www.onlineworldofwrestling.com. Online World of Wrestling still supplies you with all the news and information, plus galleries and bios of your favorite all-time wrestlers. Climb aboard as we head on over to onlineworldofwrestling.com. New packaging, same great flavor.
News and information on total non-stop action wrestling. It's TNAWrestling.com. TNAWrestling.com. Log on right now and get your fix of all things TNA Wrestling. Event photos, streaming video, and all of the backstage gossip is just one click away. Plus, right now, you can find special savings in our merchandise area with a complete line of DVDs featuring Nevermore, the best of Raven, Enigma, the best of Jeff Hardy, and Phenomenal, the best of AJ Styles. Plus, all of our monthly pay-per-view events on DVD as well. And don't forget to check out photos of our lovely ladies in the Knockout section. It's your online home for total non-stop action wrestling. It's TNAWrestling.com. TNAWrestling.com.
Wrestling-radio.com for the latest news in professional wrestling, watching of videos, and promoting your own independent wrestling organization or radio show the way that you want it done. Log on to wrestling-radio.com. Sign up today and get weekly archiving of your shows. Advertise your show on the main website, And also listen to other great wrestling radio shows such as The Squared Circle, The Minority Report, Evans Legends, and many more. And you could be the next one. Log on today at wrestling-radio.com and begin promoting your wrestling organization or radio show the way that you want it done. We promise you, you won't be disappointed. Wrestling-radio.com, the internet's leader in wrestling radio promotion.
I know what you're thinking. I'm not a real athlete.
I'm just a wrestler.
I'm 6'10", 328 pounds.
I won boxing's Golden Gloves 3 years in a row.
I was a national champion at the University of Miami. My jersey was retired at Florida State.
I was the ultimate fighting champion.
When you step through those ropes, bad things do happen. Had over 200 stitches.
I suffered a dozen concussions.
Broken bones.
I separated shoulders.
Damn near broke my neck.
Blown out knees.
But I still got up. This is who I am.
This is what I do. I'm not really an athlete.
This isn't real. Try lacing my boots.
Every day I train. Thousands of hours of practice.
Injuries can happen at any time.
My kneecap just kind of blew over to the side of my leg. I've torn the pectoral muscle completely off my shoulder.
I've had surgery 5 times in my left knee.
You do question, can I come back from this? My body,
my life is on the line.
Don't risk yours. Please, don't try this.